And yun, hello and welcome back to the CFS PH Fall Qualifier para dito sa ating Masters. Of course, my name is Nicky Rob. With me is Garrix, and naandin na tayo sa third best of 3 of the day as the second one just concluded. And yun lang, second series was close until it wasn't dito sa compound, pare.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, NB really did well on that map to the point na halos wala na magawa itong team North natin.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are moving on to the next match against our team Execration, right? Versus BELGICA. Tama ba yung...
Yeah. Yeah, if I can read it right. Pero yun nga, Execration, of course, I think everyone has been waiting, no? The entire day para dito sa Execration para makalaro sila.
Comeback.
Dito sa harap natin. So, we are gonna hopefully see yung peak Execration dito sa match natin. Especially yung kanilang kalaban. Meron ko bang insight siguro?
Well, I tried to check their profile earlier, and most of them are playing around 5 years or more. Compared to Team Execration, medyo talagang season na, although on and off sila. But still, the experience is still there. So, it's really gonna be a challenge for Team BELGICA. BELGICA ba? Ayun, to play against them for sure. But we cannot discount them kasi if they reach this point of the tournament, they must have proved something, okay? So, si BELGICA, ito pa yung players nila. Ang team leader po nila is si Carlos Antillan, si Disic, and then si GL Moore, si Gilmore Sebastian, and then Dexter Asidre, Goons, and then si Edward Figuera, and then si Ching, Dave Hunsay, and then yung reserve player nila is si Oms, Mark Chong.
Yep, and it's not a crossfire tournament, no, without a 240p logo right in front of us, man.
Correct.
Nakikita ko yung pixel. Every single one. Pero yun nga, no, hopefully we do see something as well galing sa side ng BELGICA, no, kasi ayun nga, Execration, they're still Execration, no, one of the longest, most tenured teams dito sa crossfire in its history. So hopefully, with this new roster, no, I think I only recognize 3 or 2 members dito sa ating squad. This is not the old Execration squad entirely, no, pero you can still see some common names dito sa ating team.
Isa lang yung familiar sa akin.
Gamero lang.
Oo. Pero yung iba, yeah, last name. So, we have here Remigio Manuel, maybe, and then si Ram Alde, si Justin. So, we also have Seiya, Harvey Magallanes, and then si Teng, Kent Guzman, and then si Drunk Kim, si Kim Albo as the reserve.
Nakakatakot yung mga last name, no?
Yeah.
Nako po, Jamero.
Uy, tignan mo yung map selection natin. Mukhang gustong bakbakan itong mga players natin na to.
Mexico, first game. One of the fastest maps dito sa ating map pool, pare. And of course, Port gonna be the map number 2, which was supposed to be map number 3 natin kanina, pero yun lang, hindi tayo mabot. And Black Widow, which is, I think, the best map 3 map that you can ask for, kasi
best
lahat ng nakikita natin na games sa Black Widow is pretty close.
So Mexico, guys, no, this is interesting, and I fully understand why BELGICA chose this map, because syempre in terms of
unpredictability,
they have better chance spraying around with Team Execration. I think that's one of the ideas that they have. That's what I think, at least. To get a better chance against this team.
Yeah, and yun nga yung problema rin, no? I mean, Execration, they have some heavy names with them. Si CND at si Ram, of course, coming in from the fam of yung mga ibang CF players natin. No? This game has been around for so long na yung mga kapatid na ng mga greats ang naglalaro na ngayon.
So more than 22 years na.
Oo nga, man.
24.
Yung mga last name na nakikita mo, no? Kaya mga familiar, yun nga, Jamero, and yun nga, dito sa Execration, really is interesting to say the least. And alam mo naman, I trust Execration that they do choose the right players para sa kanila dito. And especially, meron silang backbone, no? As an organization. So meron silang proper training, meron silang proper coaching. Titignan natin if it is actually worth it. And I think itong first team natin, which is BELGICA, they're like the first, they're perfect tester siguro, no, para sa team natin.
Well, I hope they do well, especially para sa man tayo, di tayo familiar sa team na to. But for sure, okay, them getting to this point of the tournament means really something, okay? Hopefully, their experience is enough to win this game. It will be hard for them, for sure, but it's not possible.
It's not impossible, that's for sure, no? Malay mo, di ba, bad game.
Yeah.
Execration, 2 games straight, and
Tsaka hindi,
surprising win.
yung players din ng Execration is, most of them are, di ba? For me, on my side, medyo bago sa akin. So, things can go differently as well on their team. Although may tenured players sila dun sa side nila, still, it won't guarantee something for them.
Yeah. And there's nothing that is guaranteed dito sa Crossfire, that's for sure. No? I mean, it is all up to the guns, the nades, and also the shooting between the dalawang teams natin dito.
It's all about the teamwork.
And Sniper is gonna be interesting to say the least. No? Kasi from what I've seen, galing sa Execration, no? At least with their old roster nung nandun pa si Aris, they like to run yung... I think out of all the teams, sila yung nagtutuom palagi. Sila yung nagdo-double sniper the most pagdating sa defense. And that was one of their biggest strengths, no? Pagdating sa kanilang depensa, how good how good was Aries dun sa kanyang sniper and how good was the other sniper as well. Napaka-flexible ng Execration pagdating sa kanilang depensa. And yeah, maybe we can see the exact same thing, no? Kasi mali mo yung sistema ng Execration dati is also is also put in this roster na mas bata ng onte, no? Pero yun nga, medyo tito na rin tayo. Pero ayun nga, no, a younger Execration pwede sana natin makita dito.
Well, we'll see how things will unfold soon as possible. Right now, we are 20-25 seconds away from the game. So again, we're starting at Mexico. Okay. Good luck sa both teams. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, Mexico gonna be a very, very spicy map. Of course, only close quarters combat. So malay mo, hindi pa natin nakikita yung SMGs the entire game. Of course, the only one allowed is the ano pa tawag dito? Basta walang gumagalaw, walang umiilaw, men. Yung default, yung P90, yung CFS nakalagay, that's the only one allowed. And yeah, hopefully we do see some SMGs, no, dito sa game natin. Kasi pagdating talaga sa Mexico, I think this is one of the few maps na pwede kang lumabas ng mga ganun na type na
Pero yan, dito sa map na to, as I remember, ang pinaka-paborito kong pwestohan is magbantay dyan sa water area. Kasi parang napakadaling bantayan kung may kasama ka. Pero pag ikaw mag-isa, tapos bubuhos yung kalaban, no, spray and play ka na lang dyan sa side na yan.
I wonder if mas may incentivize yung mga players natin dito sa may global risk side, no, na mag-push sila paharap dito para kumuha ng control. Since yung daan lang naman dito sa Mexico, I think, is yung nandun sa mid and yung nandun sa may alley. So, ang liit lang ng entrance. So, mahihirapan yung mga gustong pumasok dito, but at the same time, blacklist. Pag nakita natin yung nakita natin kanina with NB Gaming, no, yung 5 silang pumapasok and they get the right trade frags, posible sila mag-take over dito sa kabilang side.
Ang pinaka-delikado dito, like yung sa sniper side, dun sa tubig, tsaka yun sa may parang bridge ng Mexico, yun sa may alley galing. So, if your sniper is good enough and quick enough to, position the angle of their aim dun sa tamang side, it's gonna be trouble for the global risk kung magaling yung sniper ng blacklist dito. So, ayun, let's see how it goes. How will they play this map? And then, hopefully, we learned something new today.
Yeah. I mean, Mexico, we don't see it often, pare. Lagi tong unang ban. Nung wala pa yung Eagle Eye, no? Ito yung first ban palagi ng team that really just doesn't want to play it. Kasi, Mexico...
Masyado
mabilis. It's not much strats. It's more of guns, more than anything, no? Baka dun nga makakuha ng isa yung BELGICA kasi nga, it's less about the brain, more about the aim.
Okay. So, ito na po. Start na po tayo. So, chill lang sila, no? If you notice, medyo body up yung system ng Execration dito. Tingnan natin kung anong gagawin na BELGICA. Dito. Ito. Tinatry nilang gapangin yung tubig, no? Pero chill lang talaga yung Exe. Walang masyadong malikot. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa'yo, Chong. Kapag magaling yung sniper mo sa bridge na yan, wala nang sisilip dyan sa may sa may crates na yan.
Yeah, pressure lang talaga pagdating sa mga snipers dito. It's all about the pressure game.
Medyo masikip lang talaga kasi they only have a little chance to operate on this map. Pero still, the sniper are very effective on this side of the map. So, we'll see how it goes. Ito na.
Oh, pinasok na. Oops, with the opening prank dito kay maybe. Pero makakuha pa siya ng isa dito. Run and gun lang para sa tropa natin dito. CLD nakakuha ng dalawa as well as Ram. Getting one. CLD with the third. And Goons na lang natitira rito. Ganon kabilis ang
Bigla
Mexico
sila
map.
naubos.
Isang pikit lang, patay na yung buong team mo.
Actually, they did well upon entry. Pero after na, medyo naging chaotic na. Parang wala na naging direction yung ginawa nila. They pushed all the way through the smoke. Not knowing na, uy, nasa kabilang dulo lang yung mga kalabang. Dapat ang ginawa nila, pagkapitas na lang ng isa, regroup sila or
readjust na lang.
Oh.
Mahirap na kasi, alam na nila nandun ka manggagaling eh. So, yun nga.
So, ito medyo lumabas yung isa at bumalik. Hindi natin alam kung ano mangyari dito. Pero, ayun, mukhang nakahabol naman.
Pero may on-team gapang dito yung tropa natin na isa.
Ito yung magandang pasukin eh. Itong alley na to at saka yung mid. Once you are able to cross that side, medyo mahirapan mag-depend yung X eh. Pero, I'm not sure if they're skilled enough for the execution on this side. Pero ito, bawas na kagad sila kasi mukhang veterano na rin yung mga player ng X natin.
Oo nga. Alam mo talaga pag veterano na, if they know how to play Mexico properly. Hindi sila yung basta-basta pumasok na silent jump around the corner and then look for a headshot. No, not this time. Not this Mexico, that's for sure.
It's really nice to see them watch this way. They play this way. Kasi alam mo, nung una sa international mo lang makikita ito eh. Pero ngayon, ina-adapt na rin nila. So, it's really nice to see
pocket pick, no? Pwedeng gawin. Pocket pick sa mga teams na hindi sanay sa Mexico. I think if Exe were to look for the future, no, they're gonna start to work on their ENI as well. Pero na nga, maybe CLD in a blink of an eye nakakuha ng dalawa dito sa side ng Belgica. Si Goons na lang natitira once again. 0 kills across the board with the exception of one. Si Oms lang merong kill dito.
Well, bro, if you noticed, 3 rounds or 2 rounds has passed by, pero they barely kill anyone from the Execration team. I think this is gonna be a one-sided game again.
Parang nakikita mo talaga yung difference of like a really well-coached team compared to yung medyo magulo na playstyle dito ng Belgica, which is okay para dito sa side ng Mexico. Pero Ram, naka-shotgun na nga. Loving these advantages with the close quarters pare. Gilmore with the trade, pero si Seiya nakaisa rin pabalik. 4v3 situation para dito sa side ng Execration.
Medyo parang hesitant pa talaga. If you will notice, no, yung mga movement nitong Belgica, medyo hesitant talaga sila sa ginagawa nila. I really think that you should do the opposite side kasi ikaw yung mas lamang dito eh sa map na to. In terms of covering those angles, papasok ng bomb site. Dapat mas lamang ka dyan. So, dapat mas hindi ka natatakot dyan. Kasi once na mapitas mo yung isang tao na nagbabantay dyan, the area should be at least free up.
Edward, nakatingin ka ba? Maybe a bit too patient para sa tropa natin dito.
Grabe.
Ayun lang.
Ikaw
Trigger disciple. Masyadong discipline. CLD though with the recovery dito kay Edward. Namatay na yung sniper. Wala nang range masyado ang Belgica dito. Si D-Sec na lang at si Oms natitira. C4 nasa kanilang harap pero yung wide peak galing dito kay CLD. Grabe talaga ang galawan ng tropa natin dito. CLD once again. 7 kills dito sa ating game. 3-0 para sa Exe.
Just like that, 3-0. So, parang walang kahirap-hirap na pinapanalo ng Exe itong round na to. Or actually, wala talaga. They made it look like it's really easy to win this map.
Damn.
Kita mo just like that, ubos na naman yung mga ano.
Okay, dire-diretso lang nila lahat ng tao dito. Run and gun with the spray para dito kay Teng at kay Seiya. Edward na lang natitira with the sniper.
Puro spray control lang ginagawa ng Exe dito. And then, unfortunately, Globalist is unable to do anything about it. Ayan na!
Oh, wait lang. That's one. Not gonna get two. Hindi niya nakuha yung second headshot. Pag nakuha niya yung second headshot, Could have been winnable, pero si CLB
akala ko nga, one tap niya yung tatlo eh. Excited ako eh, pero iba pala nangyari. So, 4-0, just like that, within 5 minutes. Or hindi naman. Medyo mabilis.
Speedrun.
Oo. Speedrun ng ano.
Masaya ang production kasi napaurong yung schedule pa harap.
Ay!
CLB with another peak once again. Napakalamig ng tropa natin. Pero yung lamig, I mean, mainit pala. Oh, Ram! Getting one, getting two. Grabe talaga, men. The peaks are just so confident para sa side ng Exe. They know that they're that good at this video game.
Double
Edward,
kill!
double kill.
Shot.
So far, pero si Teng makuha niya by the end of it. Execution a bit too clean by the tail end ng ating round. Possible 9-0 angle. Pwede natin makita nito.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's a possibility dito sa game na to. I likely parang kinukulang talaga eh. Kinukulang talaga. Kitang-kita mo talaga yung difference ng team. So, yeah. Hopefully, they could bounce back from this, no?
Especially si Edward, feeling ko may papakita to
skill,
si
no?
Edward eh.
Oo. Pero ito,
snipers ngayon dito sa stream natin din nagpapakitang gila sila.
Kaya nga eh. Parang naglalabasan sila bigla eh, no?
Tapos magta-type bigla, looking for me sa chat. Baka naman.
Baka namin.
Especially mga younger players natin na magaling mag-sniper. Yun talaga hot commodity ngayon dito sa PH.
Ito, mukhang nagkasilipan na. Ay, hindi siya nakita, Jong. Nakita, yun.
Nakita. Pinabayaan lang, men. False sense of security tawag doon. Gilmore, galing sa likod.
Wala sila napapatay halos.
6-0. 0 si Goon, 0 si Disik. Napakasakit.
Pero okay lang yan kasi as you know it naman na sa mga tournament naman, kahit sa tournament, kukunti lang naman talaga nananalo sa bandang dulo eh. So, what matters most is the experience and the knowledge that you gain.
Pagdating talaga ng tail end ng tournament natin, sino may kita natin? Execration, Matches, SGJ, Gaon Gaming, yung mga usual suspects, no?
Mga usual na...
Gusto ko makita ng isang team yung hindi pa natin kilala at all. Gusto yung parang structured sila na parang silang merong 4 na Yobib tapos isang IGL lang.
Well, that's possible. Depende siguro sa mga nag-join sa mga tournaments natin. If they have gained enough experience, possible yan. Pero eto, medyo 4-on-5.
Ay, masakit yun para dito kay Edward. Wide swing with the headshot on the AK-47. Si Maybe.
Siniswing lang silang dalawa palagi.
Siniswing na sila dito, pre. Hindi na nire-respeto ang BLG. BLG about to fall down. BLG men. Alam mo may ibig sabihin ng BLG men ngayon. Bad luck gaming men. Nagkamali sila ng binunggo dito.
So, ito no. I think these guys, Exe, will be a good match for NB.
Oo, NB no. Tunay na tester, isang well-coached na team versus a team that relies on teamwork.
Oo, pero I would say right now, kasi the difference ng kalaban, ng quality ng kalaban nila is different.
Okay. Siguro kung NB tapos Exe ng kalaban, I'm still saying Exe. 1,000%. Just because yung nameplate na nakikita natin dito. But speaking of nameplate, CNB na naman ang lumalabas dito sa kill feed. Double kill para dito kay Ram. Goons gets the
para
spray.
sa akin naman, I think NB has better chance winning against Exe.
Oo nga.
Basing on what they have shown earlier.
I think, hindi ko rin alam eh. Hindi ko rin masasabi na weakness pa rin ng Execration. Kasi bagong roster na to. Kasi weakness sa Execration dati, they get so antsy pagdating sa tail end ng ating game. No? Pag medyo 7-7 na yung score, medyo hindi naman sa naguguluhan sila. It's just that they get eaten by their own plan siguro.
Pero, based on what I saw or what we saw earlier from NB,
parang hindi eh.
I think it's gonna be a good thing to have that kind of teamwork. Uy, ang ganda naman ng triple kill na doon.
Nabuhay si Oms, pero si Ram, grabe, nag-tap muna si Ram, men, ganun siya ka-confident. Maybe nakuha si Killmore, pero si Goons around the corner. Good patience galing kay Maybe, men, pinashoot muna doon si Goons, and then he went for the shot.
Bulag na bulag.
Bulag na bulag, men, kahit nakatalikod. Maybe!
Grabe,
Inubos Dito ang BLG, hindi man lang pinaisa. Kaya pala, maybe lang. Maybe you will get one.
Maybe.
Maybe lang.
Maybe lang. Pero good job, no? Coming from X, eh. And maybe, grabe yung clutch niya ron. 4 on 1. Actually, 5 on 1 ba yun? 4 on 1.
Grabe, na-outplay na yung 1v1. Parang yung 1v1 lahat ng fights dun eh. Tapos ayaw mo talaga ma-face itong X pagdating sa mga 1v1 kasi kita mo naman yung patience, man. Even is letting the enemy shoot first para sila yung sila yung may inaccuracy dun. And then peeks around the corner, headshot agad. Good gunplay galing dito sa tropa natin.
Tingnan natin, ito nag-stuck sila sa water, no? Eh, yung sinasabi ko sa'yo kanina, pag sinugod ka ng marami dito, good luck sa'yo. Grabe.
Tatapusin na ito ng XM. Meron pa yan. Ano oras na ba? 5 PM? Nasa ba? Ay, 6:40 na kasi kakain na, guys. Execration wanting that early dinner.
Eto, no? Okay. GG.
Yung sinaing din, baka lumamig
Clean
daw.
up.
Baka lumamig na yung ulam.
Well, unfortunately, that's the difference between, I would say, professional team.
Yep.
Di ba? Compared to an emerging team. The skill difference is medyo malayo talaga. Kasi, as you know, this guy is probably is being paid to play this game. On the other side naman, good thing na itong mga neophytes natin was able to gain this kind of experience to add more arsenal in their belt in the future.
Yeah. I think para sa X rin nun, I think what's really underrated para sa kanila is there's still a lot of yung mga old players hanging around sa kanilang mga bootcamp. So,
correct. Maraming mentoring na nangyayari.
Maraming mentoring para dito kay CND, Seiya, Teng, and kay Ram, Drunk Kim as well. Nakikita mo talaga yung impact ng older Execration players dito sa bagong team natin and how well coached itong Execration team actually is. Kagaya nga na sinabi mo, they are paid to play this game. So, may onting motivation ba yun right up after to train every day. No? Hindi lang yun, of course. Hindi, it is kind of a title para sa mga Exe players natin no, na siyempre Exe, part sila ng Big 8 na pwede nating tawagin ng mga sponsored teams dito sa Pilipinas. And yung standard kasi ng Execration dito is pang international na competition.
When kasi alam naman, kasi well known kasi to eh. It's a big organization. So, what more can you expect?
Additional pressure pa kasi we're the best crossfire region sa Asia.
Correct.
Like no one even comes close. No offense sa Vietnam pero come on man, let's be real. Pero yun nga no, being the best region outside of China no, dito sa Crossfire really has some pressure dito sa mga younger players natin.
Correct.
Kasi they need to perform equally against literally the biggest region in Crossfire.
Correct. So that's something that we could, watch out for in the future. Lalong-lalo na dito sa batang Exe natin.
Oo nga, no, batang Exe na.
Batang Exe.
Hindi na Tito Exe.
Batang Exe, hindi na batang Exe.
Oo nga, hindi na, ano ba?
So, eto guys, no, yung summary ng game natin. Unfortunately, if you will see, straight 10 rounds.
10-0.
Oo.
I feel like,
Swift.
Ano bang pwedeng sabihin? 2 minutes 30? 2 minutes 30 to 30 times 10. So, mga 20 minutes, 30 minutes na game. Could be an hour series lang siguro if bibilisan pa ng Execration dito. But, less leeway to be more fast, no? Kasi port na yung second map natin.
Pero I think it can be worse lalo dito sa BELGICA gaming natin, no? Kasi, dito nga sa maliit na mapa, nahirapan sila mag-contain ng mga situation. What more sa much bigger map. But yeah, again, we cannot tell unless talagang ma-proven natin na ganun talaga nangyari. For the meantime, they should compose themselves, think of things that they could do better next map. Kasi if they don't, it's gonna be end of the road for them.
Yeah, I mean, end of the road na agad, no? That's how brutal etong
for this tournament
is. For this tournament, no? Kasi fall qualifier na to, one of the biggest tournaments year-round, no? Na nakikita natin para dito sa Crossfire. So, time to perform is now. And Execration, they're performing, that's for sure.
Pero, kudos pa rin sa kanila kasi they were able to go to this point of the tournament na di naman lahat. Kasi isipin mo kung gaano karaming teams yung sumasali dito. Diba? Siyempre, if you got to this point, marami ka na rin tinalong teams. Diba?
Di lang tinalong teams, no? Madami ka nang tinalong tenured na teams.
Oo, yun. So, ganun kabigat yung mga pinagdaanan nito ng mga teams dito na naglalaro ngayon. Pero, you may see something like this na sobrang lamang tong kabilang team, pero it doesn't mean na sobrang hina yung kabilang team. So, happen lang na talagang mas experience itong team na to.
Yeah, and hopefully, itong BLG, no? Nakakabawi man lang sila. Port, of course, an entirely different map, no? Compared dito sa Mexico natin. Mexico, of course, it's about the fast and the bullets and the nades. Pero ngayon, sa Port, now there's a bit of mind games na makikita natin possibly dito. Especially, nakita natin, no, the teams that really flourish dito sa Port is the ones who can get itong bridge control and then eventually dito sa A at B connector and then they push into the side kasi meron silang multiple points ng pressure dito all around the map, no? So if magpupush sila ng A, merong magka-cut off ng rotation dito sa may mid or pwede silang umikot with a fake from the B side papunta dito sa A connect, pumunta na sila sa A side and then easy times para sa kanila.
Yep, correct. So those are the things that they should watch out for, especially ngayon this coming map. So hopefully they could contain them. Alam mo yun, tumama sila. Tumama sila. So ayun, hintayin na natin. Right now 1-0 po tayo in favor of Exe. Let's see how it goes next map.
Yeah, next map gonna be the decider, no, kung makakabawi pa ba ang BELGICA dito or are they gonna drown in the Execration soup once again. Pero ayun nga, no, Execration, of course, really convincing first map galing sa side nila dito, Mexico. There wasn't even a smidge of a chance para sa kabilang side natin, even a shotgun being pulled out by one of the members, no. And ayun nga, if we see the exact same no respect gameplay galing sa side ng Exe dito and they start to ramp up yung kanilang aggression, baka masakal dito
iba
yung
na naman, totoo. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it will unfold later. Pero again guys, sa mga nanonood po, lalong-lalo sa mga supporters ng team nyo, please share our stream para mas maraming makapanood and alam mo yun, mas mag-enjoy sa mga pinapakita nating mga laban ngayon na napakaganda. So watch out din later sa mga latter part ng tournament natin. And then
if you want to watch sa mga POV ng idol nyo dito sa Crossfire, of course, we do have our streamers dito sa ating live broadcast. Meron na ako listahan dito, si Ang, si Ate Dayona, Nice Katol, Gen C Gaming, and of course, si Chiki. There as always, dito sa ating Crossfire scene. Pero yun na nga, no, a lot of ways to watch and support itong CFS, of course. And now we're just ready and waiting para dito sa ating mga teams na mag-load up dito sa ating game and finally get started dito sa Port. The Portman, Port, once again, we already saw it earlier, galing dito sa mga ibang teams natin, one of the hardest maps for a team that cannot get control dito sa mapa. Kasi control talaga yung mapa na to eh.
Correct. So, mas maganda yung control mo dito, mas malakas yung chance mo manalo. For sure. Right now, medyo, alam na natin, may prediction na tayo on what will happen, pero let's see na lang kung tama yung magiging forecast natin, no? Hopefully things will go well sa medyo argabyadong team. Right now, let's see how it goes. Okay. So again guys, please share our stream, CFS, and then start na po tayo.
Start na agad. The baby is already dead. And the running gun galing dito kay Ram. Nakuha na nga si Obsea with the big swing. 2 kills para dito kay D-Sick, pero 2 kills para rin dito kay Seiya. 3 kills para dito kay Seiya. Hinarangan ng buong rotation. Mag-isa lang siya.
Harang no? Literal na
tunay na harang. Anong C4? Wala nang plant. Push na agad dito. Round number 1 pa lang. Nagpakitang gilas na agad ang Execration.
Alright, so mukhang mas may chance dito yung team global risk natin, no? Kasi compared kanina, parang feeling mo mapalag na talaga. The way I see it, mas mapalag sila dito kaysa sa mapa nila kanina.
Yeah, pero yung problema nga lang of course, Execration playing with zero fear.
Yun lang.
So, hindi talaga sila natatakot para kumuha ng mga, yung mga 50-50 fights na nakikita natin sa start ng round. Just like you see dito sa may bridge. And one of the most important things ang nakuha na nga dito ni Maybe is that connector control dito sa A side is gonna provide another layer of offense para dito sa side ng Execration.
Correct. Eto, hintayin na natin kung anong gagawin ng Exe rito. Pero for the meantime, mukhang okay naman yung positioning nung B1 team dito. Pero let's see how they hold this side after this execution coming from Exe.
Edward, big moment para dito kay Edward yan. Para makaisa man lang yung team niya dito, pero nakalagpas na nga napakadaming players. Gilmore, maybe gets the lucky spray. Edward with the deagle. Yun lang, hindi niya ma-flick yung isang player dito. Low HP para sa sniper ng BLG, pero hindi humarap si Seiya. Hindi niya napansin na merong isang tao dito sa may hagdan. Pero Teng, good.
3-1. I don't think he can pull it out.
It's a Ram though. Si Ram to
Medyo mahirap kasi spread out na So, good job coming from B1.
BLG, okay. Parang tama nga yung sinabi mo, more of a chance.
Kasi mas spread. Kasi parang kanina, parang napaka-easy kasi dikit-dikit nga masyadong mabilis yung backupan ng Exe. Pero, dun sa first round, medyo hiwa-hiwalay sila dito. So, ayun. Parang mas papalag ngayon yung B1 dito. So, 1-1 point score natin, Lamang po, all lang pala. Pero, as of the moment, Goons and DSYK is really stepping up for their team.
3 kills sa DSYK dito. So, napakalaking impact.
Mukhang nagising na.
Nagising na nga ang BLG sa map number 2.
Baka wala lang warm-up kanina, mali lang tayo.
Pero Execration take pa rin to. So, definitely meron silang plano na pumasok dito sa may house. Nasa kanila na yung control, pero kaya ba nilang kumuha ng control dito sa site bago makaikot ang PLG? Wide swing, galing dito kay Seiya. Seiya with the headshot na naman.
Seiya doing the same thing last round. Pero this time, he was taken down by Gilmore.
Yeah. More of a fight dito sa may connector side. Nakita natin kanina, house easily taken over dito ng Exe in just one full swing. Pero nagtitik na rin dito yung bomba. Re-peek in towards the site. Pistol not gonna be enough para dito kay CLD.
I think their play is okay. I mean, for the B1 team. Pero medyo matagal lang talaga sila pumatay ng kalaban. So that's the big difference between these two teams. They can play the map, pero yun nga, masyadong mabilis lang din mag-execute ng itong Exe.
Sabi na nga ba, hindi ka pwede bumagal dito kasi mabilis si Teng.
Alright.
Sniper down. Meron pa isang cheese angle dito sa may house entrance na pwede mong tapatan with either a rifle or a sniper.
Ito, chill lang muna yung B1 gaming natin dito. Spot si Exe.
Si Disik, di siya pwedeng lumabas dito kasi pwede siya ma-pre-fire.
Pero at least kahit
Disik, oh no.
Tingnan natin kung makakalas.
Nilabas na ni Teng. Nag-pick lang siya 1 segundo doon. Patay na siya agad. Teng, too fast on the trigger on that sniper. Inaantay na lang yung mga flashes.
Pero,
yung mga smokes.
napansin mo, medyo tame na ngayon yung Exe, Hindi sila pumapasok basta-basta.
Yup.
Kasi na 1-0 sila.
Yun na nga. Nagpalagpas sila ng isa tapos sinabi nila game na nga.
Ayun na. Same thing.
Grabe, 1 HP. Pistol. Hindi niya nakuha si Goons, pero low HP na si Goons dito. That's what matters. Maybe with the jumping AK-47.
They're all over, brother. Medyo mahirap talaga to para sa Team B1. Team Exe is really, playing like wala silang pakialam. They're coming from every angle of the map. Kaya medyo sabog-sabog talaga yung depensa ng B1 gaming dito.
3-1. Execration.
3-1. Ito, chill lang muna. Hindi nila minamadali Kasi alam nila may risk pa rin talaga.
Yep. Ayaw nila maulit yung nangyari kanina, Kasi yun yung isang chance para dito sa PLG na makabawi in terms of the momentum. Pero si Maybe, of course, grabe talaga yung captain nila. Hindi nagpapatalo basta-basta. Pero Edward,
Parang namatay ng walang kalaban-laban. Hindi niya alam kung sino yung pumatay sa kanya,
Ako, Edward, medyo delikado ka dito pag nag-wide swing si Teng. At nakita niya na mayroon pang isang tao dun sa right.
Ayan na, nasoba niya. Hindi, kambit niya pala yun. Ito na po. I think they're gonna execute A.
Execute A na to. I mean, dalawa lang sa A versus possibly 3 or 4. Gonna be a tough one para sa A defender natin. Considering walang tao sa site mismo, no? Nandito lang sila sa tabi.
Ang galing ng bait nila, eh, no? So, they're gonna try to go to this side and then begin the push. Uy!
Uy! May nakalagpas na connector. Maybe na naman with the jumping AK. Head trade dito kay Obs. Ibig sabihin yan, A site libreng-libre na para sa side ng Execration. Tamang type na lang sila ng digits dito. Pero nilalaban pa rin ni Seiya ang kabila. Teng, nagpalit sila ng baril actually. Si Teng naman ang naka-M4 dito. Edward with the peak, pero 1 HP na lang si Edward, min. Good shot na lang with the sniper ang pwede niyang isipin dito. Pero yun nga, min, no? Execration. Knowing exactly naka-sniper dito si Edward, just push them together.
Finish na lang, yun. Alam nila na isang bala lang kaya palabasin ng tao and then two of them are around. So, yun. Hindi na kailangan masyadong pag-isipan pa. Sabi nga nila. Pero ito, 4-1 po score natin. Masyadong mabilis yung pangyayari or actually medyo mabagal pa sa mapa na ito kasi masyadong malaki. Pero clearly this is an advantage coming from Team X, eh.
Big line, Teng na naman, nakuha dito si Disek. At si Goons, mapapabalik na lang. Wala na silang opener dito sa may mid-side. Maybe nakuha pa nga si Goons. Lumalaban sila sa bridge pero yung mga riflers lumalaban, men. Where is Edward in this situation?
Si Edward,
men,
medyo nagbabantay ng ibang side, eh.
Oo, nasa A. Pero kung nasa A kasi yung sniper, men, dapat mag-overcommit kayo man lang dito sa may mid and maybe sa may B side.
Oo. I think that's something that they need to still unlock as a team. Diba? They really need to gain more experience. Right now, medyo na outplay talaga sila. Out-aim, outplay. Yeah, medyo hirap na hirap sila.
Grabe. Hindi man lang nakatutok si Ox dito sa taas. Di niya in-expect. But it is the two-man push noon. There's always two meron sa screen ng mga players dito na BLG. And that's the big benefit dito ng Execration. The only way na matatalo lang talaga yung Exe dito is kung may highlight play yung BLG.
Yun lang. That's something na medyo mahirap i-pull up palagi, yung mga highlights. Pero ito, Edward and Gilmore trying to retake the site, pero unfortunately, it's not enough.
5-1 para dito sa Execration. So far, so good para sa kanila dito sa blacklist side natin. Wala masyadong challenge. Pero titignan natin. BELGICA, nakaisa na kayo. Can you get 2 at least? Maka dos man lang.
Hindi naman malabang mangyari, pero they have to do well talaga.
Maybe. Grabe, men. Si maybe the team captain.
Alam
mo naman pagdating sa mga team captain / IGL, no? Minsan talaga mapapaisip sila. Sige na, mag-opening ako para sa team ko. Tapos susugod lang talaga sila dire-diretso.
Correct. Pero ito, no, B1 Gaming, hindi pa rin nila na-figure out kung paano nila lalabanan nitong Exe dito. They're trying to hold their angles, pero yun nga, medyo kulang talaga, eh.
Oo, BLG, medyo nahirapan sila dito, BELGICA. Nowhere to be found. Edward as well, namatay na nga, no? So, wala na silang sniper. Naspatan pa nga isa
nice
dito.
shot.
Good shot dito kay Teng. Both snipers down. Para sa dalawang sides ng ating mapa. Pero si Ram, napaka-importante ni Ram dito. He needs to get the first frag dito sa ating side. Pero si CLD yata yung una may kita dito rather na si Ram. And good
nice
shot kay Gilmore, pero Seiya is a bit faster with the trade. 3v3 na nga sitwasyon ngayon. Goods, mahuhulog na rin si Gilmore in one fell swoop, in one action. Dito si Seiya nakakuha ng dalawa. Grabe si Seiya, men.
Masyadong mabilis. Tingnan mo, si A maybe, tsaka si Seiya, talagang
dynamic duo sa entry.
Batman and Robin ang team nila ngayon, eh.
Oo. And maybe, mapapakross na lang dito. Nababa na yung bomba.
Bounce down. Tingnan natin kung mariretake ni B1 Gaming to.
Ito na spot ni Ram, actually.
Wala, hirap. Parang Fortress na ano, no? Dalawa si Philips, eh. Parang wala kang chance talaga.
Grabe. I mean, maybe 8 frags. Seiya 11. Openings open every time para dito sa side ng Execration.
Parang kahit anong gawin ni Execration, tumatalab eh, no?
Oo nga eh. I mean, si Edward nag-challenge na mid, knowing that they will challenge mid more. One spray down sa lahat ng members dito ng Execration. Goons with the wide swing. Kaya niya makuha dito si CLD, pero moment na ni CLD. Parang gumawa ng highlight play dito. Ipakita mo kung sino ka, pero hindi niya mapapakita.
Pinistol na lang siya.
Pinistol na lang dito ni Edward para sure ball.
Pero good job eh. Na hinihiling natin, naka 2 rounds na sila. Baka naman pwede pang isang round.
Oo, ano, kahit 6-3 man.
Oo. 6-3. Pero definitely, this is a global recited map. After na magpalit dito, I don't think na makakascore pa rin sila. Pero I could be wrong. Okay, ito medyo tumahimik sila ngayon. Gapangan.
Yun lang.
Hugs ng granada.
Oh, yun na yung granada. Walang bubong ang A-site. Umulan pa nga dito.
Umulan ng granada.
Umulan ng granada. Hindi lang flash, hindi
Fire!
lang mid. Wala nang natira sa A-site. Lahat sila nasa bridge na or nandito sa RS. Steng with the fast pick. Pero si Seiya pala yung nagka-kill dito. Oms, nakuha na si Amaybe. Pero isa lang yan sa dalawang entry ng Execration. Oh, grabe si Oms. Medyo mapaigot ko na yan talaga dito.
Wala, hindi niya alam kung saan yung kalaban kasi narinig niya. Nasa lahat ng angle niya eh. So, ayun, medyo nadurog talaga siya ron.
Grabe, mga Exe fans, sabi daw mainit na daw kasi ang ulam. Dumating daw yung ulam, kaya binibilisan ng Execration ngayon.
Uy, mukhang masarap yung kainan natin dyan ah.
Sana all.
Eto, mukhang tatapusin na ng Exe ang laban. Exe playing CT.
Nice flick. Yun lang, dapat tumama yun para kay
Uy,
Ting.
grabe si Ting.
Twice is the charm pare. Try number 2.
Tingnan natin kung pipitas pa niya isa. Meron pa isa ron
Pili ko, diretso yan eh.
Papasukin niya na yun, no?
Pero hindi ako sure eh. Baka may mag-sniper ni Ting eh. Sa akin, scope around the corner men eh. Siya, go around the corner and
swipe around the corner. Grabe.
Pero grabe, mid-pressure na naman, no? Pinalit lang dito ng BLG. This is good. This is good progress galing sa kanila dito. They're recognizing na kailangan nila mag-pressure ng mid. Para makakuha ng panalo.
Boom. Pero ito, basado sila ang team na extra rito. Masyadong, sabi nila, by the book to.
Tinamaan na ng libro. Ang libro ng standard depensa ng Execration. Pero Ram, nakikita dito sa likod si Goons at si Gilmore. Magkadikit na nga dito. Pero si Seiya, kung mamatay ka nga, that's gonna be bad news. Pero Goons, mahuhulog na nga siya rito. C4, nowhere to be found. Gilmore with big kills. CLD na lang natitira. Last scene dito sa may house. Alam ba, peeking around the corner. Gilmore, hindi niya nakita. Merong tao dito sa gilid.
Ouchie. Yun lang.
8-2.
8-2. Mukhang tatapusin na sila ng Exe rito.
Ako po. Nag-switch na yung sides.
Hopefully they get one more round this time.
Yeah.
No.
Same story pa rin, kahit nag-switch na yung sides natin dito. Execration still very aggressive, not afraid to take point dito sa mapa na to. Control is the name of the game, kagaya nga na sinabi ko.
Ito, kalmado lang sila eh. No? Pero, I wonder what they're thinking right now. I mean, the team B1 kasi medyo nasa alanganing situation na sila. Paano kaya nila ipupulo pa ito?
That's the answer to the question, pare. Amaybe and CLD just pushing in. Edward, nakuha na nga si Amaybe pero may isa pang entry. Kailangan mo isipin dito at yan ay si Ram. Nilabas ang axe pero hindi yan ang oras para maglabas ng knife, my friend. Tignan mo naman yung Execration. 3-man unit, 3-man FBI squad. Ito na nga, 3-man push. Gilmore, highlight play, pero nakita na nga siya. One tap sa likod ng ulo. Pinatukan si Idol ng M4. 9-2-2, Execration.
Match point po tayo para kay Team Exe. And then, unfortunately, 8 more rounds para kay B1 Gaming.
Parang ganun lang talaga, guys. Pag nagtutournament kayo, hindi lang exclusively sa Crossfire, kundi sa ibang esport. Minsan talaga nabubunggo nyo ang isa sa mga malalakas na teams. And I think this is one of those moments. Pero BLG gusto yata bumawi. Oms, nakuha na nga si Ram. Retake scenario. Patience lang galing dito kay Amaybe. No? Hindi siya nagpapaalam na nandito sa gilid. Grabe yung depensa. Amaybe and Seiya once again acting up.
Alright.
Patience lang galing dito sa Exe. Na clean 2-0 para sa Execration.
Just like that.
Wala naman ako masasabi na may outlier dito sa Exe kasi lahat naman sila
gumagawa.
Siguro si Maybe, no? Kasi siya tapos si Seiya, grabe yung pagkabukas nila ng mapa dito.
Masyadong malakas.
Masyadong malakas. And unfortunately, para dito sa BELGICA, ayun nga, sometimes you meet the strongest team in your first tournament or your second, or yun nga, no, kung hindi kayo sponsored na team, minsan na talaga.
Yun talaga yung malaking difference, unfortunately. Pero I hope this won't stop them playing.
Yeah,
and then,
of course, tuloy-tuloy lang. Of course, Crossfire, despite this game being, I don't know, how many years old na ba? Ilang taon na ba yung Crossfire?
20 plus.
20 plus. Mas matanda pa yata sa akin. Pero,
I think it started around 2008.
2008? Medyo matagal-tagal na rin. So, there's
2009.
still new names, new flesh, new blood para i-testing dito sa Crossfire. And, alam mo naman yung kasabihang trial by fire, pare.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to throw them in the fire para alam nila.
Malaman na lang gano'ng kainit, no?
Mainit na mainit dito ang Execration. Of course, we're gonna see the highlights in just a bit, guys, para po-point out namin kung ano yung tamang ginawa dito ng Execration at ang maling ginawa dito ng BELGICA. Pero yun nga, no? Props to Edward still trying with the sniper. And of course, yung mga ibang members natin dito.
Si Jellico.
Oo.
Yun, he was trying to step up for his team pero it wasn't enough kasi 2 of them against 5, medyo mahirap talaga.
Yun nga, I mean, Oms and the boys were really trying dito para mag-defend dito sa ating side. Pero si Maybe, grabe si Maybe,
iba
nilalaban niya yung sniper sa long. Tapos patay si Edward.
Ang mahirap lang dyan kasi, they may play this way on these types of teams. Pero what if you're match up against someone like Envy?
Feeling ko nga ginagawa ng Exe ngayon siguro ni-aggro na lang nila ng sobra para makatago sila ng mga strategiya na hindi pwedeng pakita. Siyempre, wala pa tayo sa top 8 eh. What's the point of showing your entire card?
Correct.
Start pa lang tayo ng game.
Pero ito, no, may kita natin kung gaano kasaklap yung nangyari para sa B1 Gaming. So, they only took 2 rounds. That's the second round and the 8th round. Na medyo pahirapan pa yun.
Oo, kasi alas 2v3 or 2v5 and then naging 2v3 and then natapos nila. Highlight plays ngayon sinabi ko. Highlight plays are the only way para dito sa BELGICA.
Speaking of highlights, ito po yung highlights natin. Panoorin natin paano katayan ni
Grabe. Maganda yung start ni Gunsat ni Gunsat ni Oms dito sa mapa na to. Kaso, ayun lang na-exe sila
talaga, kumbaga, I would say, kailangan din mag-step up talaga yung mga kasama nila. And that's something na hindi mo naman basta-basta makakuha.
That's the thing that you only get if you just keep playing with the team.
Correct.
Pero grabe talaga yung alam na nila kung anong gagawin in that very moment as a team. Kaya nakikita mo talaga at sinasabi ko, Execration is very well coached.
Grabe
kasi,
yung ginawa dito.
Yun nga, nagti-triple swing sila sa mga angles na kailangan i-triple swing like all that. Pero, ayun na nga, ito yung ano ba pwedeng coup de grace pwede nating tawagin dito ng Exe.
Massacre na lang, pwede bang ganun?
Ay. I mean, BELGICA, guys, nice try man, pero Execration is still Execration. 10-0 in the first map, 10-2 in the second. And ahead of schedule tayo dito sa ating stream. And
next map natin is something interesting, guys. These guys, next game. It's I actually checked their profile earlier as well. Both of them are experienced team. Although hindi sila ganoon ka-experience gaya ng mga napanood natin na talagang solid maglaro. But still, these guys will show something good for us.
I think that is aggressive versus SBK Esports para dito sa ating 4th and final best of 3 of the day, of course. But yun nga, nakita nyo yun na yung highlights. Nothing much to talk about dito sa ating best of 3 as it only went for 2 games and only 2 rounds were gotten by the enemy team. But my name is Tiki Prog, with me is Gary X. We're gonna take a very short break, and when we come back, more Crossfire action coming at you.